Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Phoenix Wright Spirit of Justice. Today, I don't think we presented anything to this guy, right? Fire. Is that a scoop? Huh, no, then get it out of my face. Huh, who's gonna tune into something like that? A fire bucket? I don't know. The fire brigade? Alright, so... You don't want to see a dead body of the person? I mean, people are gonna turn into that. That's literally the whole crux of this investigation. I did just try to give you Trucy's diary, my bad. Not even the show script. You're right, no one is gonna turn into this show. Alright, well, this guy's an idiot. Examine. We already searched here, but it just never hurts to take another look. I mean, if you say so, dog. Where were we supposed to go? Look for Trucy's. Investigate the crime scene. Return the notebook to Trucy. Okay. So we already investigated the crime scene. Oh, cool. Not sure if why it's been ruled murder. Yeah, alright. Okay. So we couldn't go downstairs, right? And we already... Oh, no, we haven't talked to you at all. I'm sorry. Roger returns. Today's magic show was being broadcast live on TV, wasn't it? For some reason, I thought we did talk to him at the end of the last episode, but I guess we didn't do it through the menu. And you were the producer, right? That's right. Rising Magic Star versus Old School Gamer. It was gonna be wild. We were gonna have viewers vote for their favorite magician during the show. And the loser would have had a really embarrassing prank done on them. It was gold, I tell you. Guaranteed ratings. I don't know. It sounds kind of tacky if you ask me. I'm telling you, man, modern viewers eat this stuff up with a spoon. You're not wrong. Trust me. All we gotta do is serve it up nice and hot. A feast for the eyes. More like junk food for the brain, right? I'm trying to... For a second there, I thought the person on the money was the stone-faced dude from the last game. The principal. What the fuck's his name? Ah, well, whatever. But that little brat had to go and ruin everything with that accident of hers. Do you have any idea how many times that dragged me over? They dragged me over here to prepare for today? Huh? He must know this theater's pretty well. Knows it pretty well if he comes here that often. Oh, that gives me an idea. How about this? Mad mindscape of the magical murderess. Closest comrades come clean. Tell me, has Truth always shown signs of being unhinged? Yes. Give me the lowdown. When could you tell she was about ready to snap? I don't know, when she started talking about her magical panties. This guy's cruising for a bruise in a puddle. A puddle? As long as you don't get caught on camera, it's not illegal. Truth be told, I'm not surprised about the way things turned out. Magicians are pretty much the dregs of society, am I right? What's that supposed to mean? The incident? What were you doing at the time of the incident? Shooting a show in the station studio. We'd had a whole bunch of girls in bikinis wrestle each other for the cameras. Oh, the WWF, huh? So you didn't see the broadcast or accident as it actually happened? That's right. That's why I was shocked when I first got here. So you didn't hear about the accident until he arrived, huh? I'm guessing what you really want to know is whether or not I have an alibi, am I right? My staff at TV studio can vouch for me. Why not go there and ask them themselves? You can give them my card and they'll let you in. So you have an alibi, huh? Good to know. Magicians are just a bunch of good-for-nothings, if you ask me. Con artists and thieves are what they are. They trick people and take their money. I mean, yeah, coming from you, that's rich. Also true. Magic tricks aren't the same as con jobs, you know. It depends. That's right, the people watching never feel like they've been cheated. Especially when they take their money. Lawyers spout hypocritical nonsense. Big surprise there, lol. And post. Did he just post about us in real time? Those gamma rays are all criminals. It's in their blood. Truth Wright ain't no different. The girl is no good. She may look all sweet and innocent, but she's a stone cold killer. You can't talk about Truth like that. I'll fucking kill you! You won't find a sweeter, hard-working girl anywhere, period. Oh, she's got the wool pulled over your eyes, I see. What in the world are you talking about? You'll see. I'll dig up the dirt and expose the dark heart behind the sweet smile. I'll prove the Gamma Ray magicians are all a bunch of lowlifes. Does she have a grudge against Trucy, or maybe against all the troop Gamma Ray? TV is a window to the truth. It's not like the magic stuff with the streetwise charlatans that perform it. It's a shame, a crying shame, I tell you. What was supposed to be fun, light-hearted program turned into this sorry affair. I'll just sell it to the news outlet all over the world if I'm gonna make my money back. Phoenix Wright will make her debut, alright. Not as a magician, but as a criminal. What? It's my duty to report it. I can't let a tragedy like this happen again, now can I? Even if she gets off somehow, I'll make sure she never walks the streets again. We won't let that happen. We won't let you do that to her. We're gonna prove her innocence in court. Huh. Listen to you acting all high and muddy. You're just another money grubber. I know how you lawyers do things. You'll stop at nothing to win. I beg your pardon? If you win your trial, you get fat stacks, right? I wish. Is money really all you care about? What's with him, Apollo? Why won't he listen? But enough about you. I'm all about going after Trucy now. I won't stop until she's behind the bars. That's how we in the media dish out justice. Before you even go to court, my expert is gonna take you down. Not if I have anything to say about it. Well, gotta get back to the station. Hang loose, baby. It looks like the prosecution won't be our only opponent this time. But no way are we gonna let that guy have his way either. I mean, we could just follow him and stab him. That's right. Okay, we're done with this stage, so let's go someplace else. Still wish we could check out that understage passage. What else can we investigate right now? I don't know. Move? We're at the dressing room, right? No, it's new. Okay. But all that's left to check out is that understage passage. We'll have to try to get one of the staff members to unlock it for us. Huh? Someone just came into the dressing room. Oh, it's you people again. You came back. Huh. Oh, it's the rabbit girl. I saw you, you know. Oh, it's you. The bunny assistant from the show. What? Oh, yeah, that's right. My name is Bonny Defame. I remember her talking to us earlier. Yeah, we just had this a couple episodes ago, actually. Is that a real candy cane, or is that like just a cane that looks like a candy cane? If it's real, your hands are gonna be sticky. Also, I don't remember you having that. She said some pretty strange things there. I saw you take it. You took something from our dressing room. Oh, Bonny, the teleportation trick you did was amazing, fantastica. What? Oh, thank you. But what you did, stealing is. What other kind of magic tricks do you do? Me? Oh well. How about this? That's adorable. You have rabbit shit in your hair, though. Oh, Splendid! Or Spendito? Yeah. I think Bonnie's trying to say something to us. Is he? Thank you, Mr. Thief. Thief? I saw you saw you take the notebook. Please don't take things from our dressing room. Huh? So it's true what they say. Thieves really do return to the scene of the crime, don't they? Thieves? I thought it was just arsonists in real life. Oh, returning to the scene of the crime? Yeah. Guess that means she really saw us, huh? I bet it looks pretty bad. If you return what you stole right now, I won't call the police. Oh boy. You get it all wrong. We're Trucy's lawyers. She asked us to bring in the notebook to her. Trucy's lawyers? Oh, I'm so sorry I called you thieves. If you really thought we were thieves, why were you still doing magic tricks for us? I can't help it. Whenever anybody asks, I just can't bring myself to refuse. Does that mean she's a real person, a people person, or that she aims to please a little bit too hard? Probably that one. In any case, can you tell us the secret of your teleportation trick? Well, I don't know if I should. Oof. If I keep up the pressure, she just might tell us. I'm a 9-0. Leave the poor girl alone. She just gave herself a concussion. Are you investigating the case? Yeah, that's right. I'm Trucy's biggest fan. I love her to bits. I'll do anything to help her. You did it, didn't you? We appreciate that. In that case, would you mind if we asked you a few questions? Like the buckets? Oh, what is that? Some kind of new magic prop? I think? No, it's put out fires, right? I can help when it comes to all things magic. Oh, it's actually case evidence. That is adorable. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid I can't be of much help then. Let's let this animation play out because she was doing something else. Oh, that is absolutely adorable. All right. You want to see a dead body? That's Mr. Reese. You were Mr. Reese's assistant, right? Did he teach you any tricks? A few, yes, but he once said to me, "Your magic isn't strong enough yet. You need to gain at least 10 levels." I didn't know what he meant by that. You would have a difficult time transforming to a dragon at this time. What was all that supposed to mean? I think she needs to kill more things. Mr. Reese always stayed in character, even when he wasn't on stage. It was real fucking annoying, really. It made it kind of difficult to talk to him sometimes. Sounds like he was a rather quirky guy. Notebook. No, not even the script? Fair enough. Poster? I've been a fan of Tube Gamma Ray for a real long time. Was Tube Gamma Ray really amazing at magic as people say? Oh yes, of course. Magnifi Gamma Ray's unique and wonderful tricks kept his audience mesmerized. And he crafted so many rare and special tricks. Oh god, you're going automatically? Alright, cool. I'm blacking out! And that's why I think Tube Gamma Ray is truly a legendary magician. It just cuts to us tied in chairs. Oh yes! Wow, very, very interesting, I see. I can't believe she dozed off halfway through Bonnie's history lesson. No wait, I can. You wanna see my badge? I'm sorry I accused you of stealing earlier. Did you think we were some random fans who snuck into your dressing room? Even though you've met us before? No, your flashy red and yellow gaps had me thinking that you were some comedy duo. Comedy duo? I thought you were polishing your old married couple routine while you were poking around. Old married couple routine? Is that really how people see us? I guess I'd better keep my badge handy at all times. Talk. Bonny! You're a magician, right, Bonny? That's right, my specialty is a teleportation, this little trick right here. Except I'm not that special because I fucked it up. Looks like Mr. Bunny's in a bad mood right now. Yeah, he just hopped off. Or that she messed up. You said you were a big fan of Trucy's, right? Oh yes, I look up to her more than anyone else in the world. 19, okay. What about her makes you respect her? What about her makes you respect her so much? She's just incredible. Not only is she extremely talented, but she's so cool under pressure and always manages to keep a smile on her face. In spite of all that talent, she still works harder than anybody I know. You couldn't ask for more out of a magician. I'm sensing a shift in the hyper fangirl drive. I love the unique way she does her tricks and... Okay, are we blacking out again? I love her magic panties. Alright, cool. And that's why I think Trucy is top class, a real first-rate magician. See, I think we have a pretty good idea how much you adore her. Oh, was I talking too much? I'm so sorry. I better be careful about when and how I ask her about Trucy. Anyway, that's why I'll do anything at all to help Trucy. Oh, Miss Lawyer, you just have to prove her innocence. Don't worry, I plan to do just that. I wish Trucy could see the people she has people like Bonny in her corner rooting for her. You were in the magic show, right? That's right. I take it you saw my teleportation trick? Yeah, it was wonderful. You moved from one place to another in a blink of an eye. I admit it was pretty amazing. I have no idea how you transported yourself over such a distance in just a split second. It made it fun to be able to do tricks like that. Teleportation looks so cool. It's like a superpower or something. It would be a superpower if it was real. Yeah, my trick is turning heads in the magic world right now. They're calling it new miraculous magic. Some even say it's the real deal, hee hee. Real magic, huh? I know there must be an explanation, but it sure does look real. I just have to figure that trick out. I want to do it myself. Oh, you'll never figure it out. I always perform it perfectly. Lies! Ah! This feeling. Looks like Bonny is hiding something from me. Liar, liar, pants on fire! That's weird. Probably I always perform it perfectly. Oh! You have demon eyes in your head.
Gotcha!
Bonny, when you said perform it perfectly, your right hand would tremble and move your hat at time. Oh, I thought the bunny was looking out. Okay. You even caught a glimpse of the little rabbit hiding underneath. Help! Did you really perform the teleportation trick perfectly this time? Yeah, of course, I definitely get that part right. What do you mean, that part? Oops! Wait a minute. Are you saying that you picked the wrong career, messed up Trucy's escape, didn't switch the swords? Were you supposed to switch the swords? Escape trick? Alright, sorry about that. What were we doing? We were... Mess up that part. I think it's escape, right? Because that's the only thing mentioned here. She wasn't taking the sword, yeah? You might have performed the teleportation trick flawlessly, but what about Trucy's escape trick after that? Did you make some kind of mistake during that? Oh, well... Well, did you? You see... Did you or didn't you?
I did, you're absolutely right, Miss Laura. I made a mistake during Trucy's escape trick. I'm sorry I lied.
Whew. I feel like I pulled off a magic trick of my own trying to get that out of her. Cool. The show. So you made a mistake during Trucy's escape trick.
Yeah, I was in charge of operating Mr. Hat, you see, but I made a huge goof. So did Trucy explain how the escape trick works?
Yeah, she knew we'd need to know for our investigation, so she shared the secret. That's where we got this diagram from that you didn't want to talk about, apparently. Let's see, so after Trucy escapes from the coffin down into the understage passage, Mr. Hat was supposed to be pulled up to the catwalk by a winch. Trucy would then pop on the stage through a trapdoor.
I was operating Mr. Hat at the time, but I flubbed up where I was supposed to have him stand. I was supposed to make Mr. Hat stand on the left of the coffin, but I messed up and had him stand on the right by accident.
Huh, that matches up with what we saw during the show.
Huh, but then doesn't that mean
Trucy would have ended up popping up on the side opposite of Mr. Hat?
Yeah, she would have if she hadn't done some quick thinking on her feet. She managed to pop up on the right-hand side of the coffin for me, so the audience never knew if a mistake had been made.
Way to go, Trucy!
But my mistake caused her so much trouble.
I think I'd better ask Trucy about this later, too. Oh, by the way, we'd like to investigate the understage passage. Would that be alright?
Oh yes, by all means. Anything to help prove Trucy's innocent. I'll unlock it for you.
Hey, there you are. You got a minute?
Oh, Mr. Returns. Yes, of course.
Nah, you Bonny, the lawyers. They're the ones I want to see. You have business with us? I hear you two are from the same agency as Trucy. Is that true? Yeah, that's right. This is for you, then. Hang loose, baby. A contract between Take-Two TV, the first party, and Trucy Wright, the second party. If through the fault of the second party, the show must be canceled in part or in full, the second party will pay $3 million as compensation to the first party. That $3 million? Yeah, that's more like the shock reaction to that dopey expression. You make a great comedian. Really? Oh, I know. I'll put you on my show. We'll get one of those cartoon anvils to fall on your head. Wait a minute. Is this from one of those hidden camera prank shows? You wish. That's an official contract. See for yourselves. You're the lawyers after all, right? You should know one when you see one, right? He's right. It's all signed and everything. Is it, though? You better make sure your agency pays what Trucy owes me in full. Are you kidding me? The Write Anything agency doesn't have that kind of money. Then I guess you're gonna have to go fishing for some. I can see it now. Craziest catch. Legend of the Seasick Lawyers. Fishing on the high seas? Yeah, no thanks. I can't even swim. Objection! What kind of ridiculous, low-down, unfair, one-sided contract is this? Hey now, there's nothing ridiculous here. It's all perfectly legit. It's got her signature on it, see? Is it her signature? Click. My boy's gotta see that stupid look on your face. It's priceless. And post. I'm getting responses already. It's gonna go viral. Alright, sorry about that one too. Oh man, anyways. No! How could we? Bye-bye, reputation. We have a reputation? You ain't seen nothing yet, baby. I'm gonna drive Troop Gamma Ray and everybody's social with them into the ground. Serves you right for getting involved with the Gamma Rays. What's this grudge you have against them? Anyway. Huh? What are you talking about? Stress is making you paranoid, champ. You're the one that's clearly showing bullshit, right? Come on, Bonny, we have some filming to do.
Oh, yes, sir. Excuse me, Mr. Lawyer. Oh, and I'll unlock the door for the interstate pass for you later.
Later, lawyers. Hang loose, baby. I think to stab him. Why would Trucy sign a contract like that? She probably didn't. It's probably fake. Is there... I need to see your signature somewhere. Which... that might be true. I don't know. And why did all this have to happen when Mr. Wright isn't here? We'll have to come back for the understage later. Let's go hear Trucy's side of the story. Good thinking. We can't let you hit the high seas just yet. There must be something we can do. We can't let the ratings Raja get his way. You want to see that, though? Oh, some evidence? No, okay. Just looking or thinking that you might have something to say about that. Three, two, one, ta-da! Wow, you made my handcuffs disappear. How'd you do that? She's doing magic tricks for the guard? Now, should I try making you disappear next, Mr. Guard? Can you do that? Oh, yes, please. Delete me from existence! We should probably stop her before there's another incident. Trucy! Oh, hi, Apollo. Hi, Athena. We have some questions for you. Judging by the look on your face, it must be something pretty big. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Things have gotten a little sticky. Oh, and I have to remember to give her that thing she asked for. Present... contract. Are you saying you want me to conjure up a copy or two of this? Absolutely not. Forged evidence is going to help, isn't going to help us in the court. Really? Okay. Sure. The contract. Trucy, do you remember this contract? Yeah, I signed it before I went on stage. What about this liability for compensation article here? Liability for compensation? What are you talking about? Let me see that. What? $3 million? Just as I suspected, she didn't know about that part. I never seen this article. I read the whole contract from top to bottom. Yeah, I didn't think you'd miss such a big thing. But there's your signature. So that's what's going on. Maybe there was some kind of trick involved? You know, like when I signed it? In other words, you think there might have been some foul play afoot? I'm willing to bet that the rating Raja is one behind it. Bonny's mistake. Bonny told us about the mistake she made on the stage. Oh, you mean where Mr. Hat would have been placed? Even I was at a loss about what to do for a second there. How did you fix the problem? Well, I was down in the understage passage when I found out. I had to work my butt off to fix it, let me tell you. After I escaped from the coffin and went down into the understage passage, I got a signal from Bonny saying she'd made a mistake with Mr. Hat's position. No joke, I was freaking out. After all, I had to be back up on stage in a few short minutes. Magical Trucy's Wright was faced with an unprecedented crisis beneath the stage. Would this spell the end for Trucy and Gamma Ray Land? And? What happened then? I think he's totally hooked. I'm supposed to get back up on the stage through trapdoor number 1 on the left. Using a platform that can be raised and lowered with the stage lift, called the stage lift. There was a stage lift ready and waiting in the lowered position under trapdoor number 1. But Mr. had been placed on the right, above trapdoor number 2 by mistake. There was already another stage lift under trapdoor number 2, but it was in the raised position since we hadn't planned on using it. Okay, so how did you get back into the stage? Why, through brute strength. I couldn't lower stage lift number 2 by myself, so I pushed it back and out of the way. How are those not bolted down? Maybe they are, and she's just really strong. And then I moved the lower stage lift into place under trapdoor number 2. Hernia! This thing is heavy. Wish I could have moved it with magic. Unfortunately, my magic is useless under the stage. The understage is a dark abyss that drains the magician of all their powers. I can see why it's called the Abyss. I've never knew it could take so much out of you. That's just how it goes in the real world. Illusions are created by the blood, sweat, and tears of those behind the scenes. Wow, I learned so much just now. Trucy, have you told anybody else about all this? Nope, nobody. This sounds like critical information. I better make a note of it. Okay, so that'll probably come into play in court. Present. Actually, let's look at this. Bonny messed up Mr. position for the escape trick, placing him opposite of the scripted location on the right side. As a result, Trucy had to quickly move the lift onto the stage. She never told anyone that she had moved the stage lift. Present. Okay. Here is your diary. Here you go, Trucy. Here's your notebook. Oh, great! Thank you very much! So what's written in there anyways? It looks like it's full of secrets or something. That's because it is. It was originally my granddaddy Magnifi's Gamma Ray's notebook. He used it like a diary and has a place to jot down ideas for new magic tricks. Some of which only members of Troop Gamma Ray have ever laid eyes on. Wow, that notebook is really a big deal then. Yep, that's why it's always kept under lock and key. I remember magicians would do just about anything to get their hands on the notebook. And we found it mixed in with Mr. Reese's belongings. Could he really have been trying to steal it? Troop Gamma Ray creed is also written inside. A true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face. The creed was passed down to me from my daddy, and his daddy passed it down to him. And it's true that Trucy always keeps a smile on her face. I guess it's due in time and part to her family's creed. Trucy, I wanted to talk to you about where we found that notebook. We found this notebook mixed in with Mr. Reese's belongings. What? Do you think he might have been trying to steal it? No way! I can't believe it! The great Mr. Reese would never do anything such a thing. But would it be so far-fetched if he was after Troop Gamma Ray's super secrets? Tricks? I don't know why I added super there. It makes for a pretty compelling motive to take the notebook. In any case, we better focus on doing something about the contract for now. Trucy signed it in her dressing room, right? And we better do a little more investigating there. I'm sorry to put the two of you through all this. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. We gotta do some kind of, there's gotta be some kind of mistake. If you need me to, I'm willing to take drastic measures. Panties! With my magic. You're not planning on pulling some magical money out of there, are you? No, my magic panties are much better at making things disappear than appear. Do I want to know what she's planning to make disappear? Apollo, we have to do something, anything to fix this. I agree. Let's check out the dressing room again for starters. Okay, we could finally check out the understage passage too. The abyss? Then you have to go through the backstage area. Be careful down there. Artorius is down there. He's never friendly. I'm assuming everything's the same. Yeah, okay. And nothing new. Alright, see you later, Trucy. Dressing room, I guess, right? Okay, this is where Trucy signed that contract. Right, there must have been some kind of trick that was used when she signed it. The question is, what kind of trick and how was it done? Some kind of object or tool was used. There still may be some trace of it somewhere. Like with a pen or with the paper. Well, it's time to find the secret to that trick. Off gets. Let's do this, sure. Any ideas? So we can't pay back the money. I'm off to the Tuna Exhibition for a TV show. Cheer up, Apollo. You got that positive attitude about these things. Tuna. I want to eat tuna tartare. Although, herb crusted seared tuna sounds pretty delish too. Which one do you think sounds better, Apollo? Having a positive attitude is one thing, but I have zero intention of going tuna fishing. Ah, phooey. She really thought I was going to go? What to do? Any bright ideas on how to get through this crisis? Our biggest problem right now is how to pay the money. You know, in times like this, we should consult a lawyer. Gee, now why didn't I think of that? Wait. Salmon. So look for something new. Like that. Alright, this. Huh, hey, take a look at this clipboard. Did you sign this? Sure. Isn't this the clipboard Tracy used when she signed the contract? I think so. I think you're right. Let's give it a once over. Let's try opening the folder. That's weird. Hey, this screw. It's different from the others. Not only that, but I think it's loose. Look, I can move it. Are you sure you should be fooling with it like that? Apollo? Not too late now. Whoa, it came right out. See? I tried to tell you, but would you listen? No. Hey, take a look through the hole, Athena. I think there's something back there. Wow, you're right. What is it? I don't know. Nothing particular. What do you mean? Zoom in. Nothing in particular. No, this? Hey, look! The back panel is loose. I think I can take it off. Ah, got it. You're just breaking things left and right today, aren't you? Look, there's something inside. What is this black sheet of... What is this black sheet of... I want to say paper? Oh, I know, it's carbon paper. You put it between two pieces of paper and it copies what you write onto the bottom one. So when Trucy signed the contract, there was actually another contract underneath. And her signature on top of the contract got copied into the hidden contract. So that's how Trucy was conned. This is the rating Roger's doing. I just know it. How dare he? You gotta hand it to him, though. It couldn't have been easier. It couldn't have been easy fooling Trucy. That girl's no slouch. Yeah, but I bet we could use this clipboard as evidence if we take it to trial. Good. Well, the music is picked up for sure. Honestly, it kind of sounds like escape RPG music. No? Okay. Are we just leaving now? Stage? Let's see. We should be able to get to the understage area, a passage from backstage. Hopefully Bonnie unlocked the door for us like she said she would. So... here. Back to the backstage. Bye, Emma. The door's unlocked. Thank you, Bonnie. Well, Athena, here we go. That was a rat. I'm gonna make it big someday. Just you wait and see. Sure is dark and dusty down here. I've been in dark and dustier.
The Abyss, the magical underworld. And look, there's a denizen of the abyss now. A fearsome beast with long, sharp fangs, ready to prey on unsacred souls.
A rat bite would hurt, right? I've never been bitten by a rat. But still. What do you... Oh, you mean the tiny little rat over there? That wasn't tiny.
No, I mean the fearsome beast over there.
I take it you don't like rodents. I mean, they're cute. They need to stay out of, like, my house, though. I'm gonna make it big someday, too. Just you wait and see.
What's that all about?
My guess is... it's the soulful cry of some poor assistant maid to toil here in the darkness.
And who would know better than about the soulful cry of the bitter assistant than you? You really understand the writer's feelings of despair and frustration.
Sadly, yes. Yes, I do.
You really shouldn't scribble on walls, though. Walls, you know about.
It wasn't me! Sword.
The sword is the exact same design as the murder weapon. Wait, what's this?
Yeah! Ow! What are you doing? That hurts! I think I'm bleeding!
Oh, stop being such a drama queen. It's only rubber.
Hey, you're right. So this must be the sword Trucy used during the trick.
After the incident, someone must have switched the rubber sword with the real one on stage.
And maybe that's when they brought the rubber sword here. Hat.
Look at all these props. Hey, there's something in the hat.
A dove, cards,
a juice box and some snacks.
Fair enough. Looks like somebody planned to have a little treat in the middle of the show. Probably Trucy. Lift? It's a stage lift for getting up to the stage. It looks like the crank lowers the platform. But Trucy said it's impossible for one person to do it alone.
That sounds like a challenge. Now I want to try it. Yeah! Ow. It's probably just broken.
Or you could just take people at their word. If I'm reading the room right, this must be the stage lift that Trucy moved during the show. Originally it was there, where stage lift 1 is now. Okay. Stage lift 1. It's a stage lift for getting up on stage. Trucy moved this one here.
I guess it's used to be where the yellow tape is. How in the world did she manage to move that huge thing?
It couldn't have been easy for her. She's pretty petite. And she doesn't work out at all, and she eats nothing but juice boxes and snacks. But it better be easy for you.
Hey, what are you applying there? That's it, chump. You're looking up microaggressions later.
It's not really an insult, for the most part. This ladder goes up to the ceiling, but I guess it leads to one of the trapdoors on the stage?
She's supposed to use this ladder when she escaped from the coffin. Why didn't you climb up there and see if I'm correct?
It's not so high, you'll be fine, right? Huh. Why me?
Because I don't want to do it. You'd make a young lady wearing a skirt climb a ladder?
Fine, I'm going. You're wearing, like, leggings, though, right? We rarely ever see the bottom halves of you people, so I don't know.
The light, it burns! Is this a Fallout opening?
Ow.
Are you alright? I can confirm that ladder does indeed lead up to the stage. That tasty bit of info was definitely worth risking life and limb for. Well done.
X? Gonna give it to you? What's this glowy stuff? Glowy stuff?
It's glow-in-the-dark tape. Oh, okay. Hey, this must be what I saw through the secret door in the bottom of the coffin.
But who put it here and why?
Probably a marker of some sort since it's so dark down here.
Sounds about right. Maybe it was meant to mark which ladder to climb?
Hold on, Paul. I hear voices. Quick, hide!
Oh, ow. Quit shoving.
Hurry up and get down here.
Okay, ow. My arm doesn't bend that way. What the heck, Athena? Shh! Look!
It was so much work pretending to be cute and sweet.
Isn't that Bonny? Hey, Bonny, wait for me. And there's Raiding Raja. What did we have to hide for, Athena?
Because I heard something funny. There was something off about their voices.
Oh, right. Athena's super sensitive to hearing.
Those lawyers are poking around trying to stir up trouble. Should I be worried?
Oh, relax. I didn't say anything to the police, and I won't say anything to them either.
You better not, or you're gonna get it. Pow! Right in the kisser.
What the? Is it just me, or does Bonnie seem kind of different from them before?
Paul, shut the fuck up! I'm sick and tired of this whole investigation. All I want is Tracy's head on a platter.
Leave everything to me, babe. Don't forget the power of mass media. TV can accomplish anything. I'll make sure Tracy gets much worse than a guilty verdict.
Huh. I can't wait to see that girl crying and begging for mercy.
You really hate Tracy, don't you, Bonny?
Hate her? Hello there! Can't stand that Phoenix Wright. Is it because she's a little good at magic she thinks she's all that? This is exactly what that sniveling brat deserves.
Hey, what the heck?
If you mess this up, you're gonna be real sorry, you hear me? I'll crush you flat. Like a cockroach under my foot. Oh,
Jesus. Alright, so Pretends here is a huge fucking simp for Dommy Mommy, even though the mummy's looks like a rabbit person in half his size.
You're so cute, Will Fang. You're so adorable when you're throwing a fit.
Ow, 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 ow. Hey, you can't take a joke.
Come home, grab my things. We're leaving.
Oh, leave the hippity hoppity away, my little bum on. Well, that was disgusting.
What was that absolutely revolting scene all about?
I guess the entertainment industry attracts all kind of eccentrics. Oh shit! Is there baby oil around here? We need to leave. About that conversation, it sets off every red flag in the book.
You said it. I spelled plot with a capital P-U.
That's not how you spell plot, but alright. Hortense claims he was at the TV station at the time of the incident, and we saw Bonnie on stage ourselves.
Hey Paul, I have an idea. Why don't we pay Take-Two TV a visit? We can check up on the Rating Rogers alibi while we're there.
Sounds like a plan. We'll do that next time, though. Thank you for watching. I will see you all then. Bye. I really like this song.